Kicked off our Ramadanomics interviews here on the Business Breakfast, but we're actually going to move a little bit beyond that now to Eidonomics, Eid Al Fitr, and what we are booking in terms of breaks. Mira Ketait is Head of Retail and Leisure for the UAE at Donata Travel. She joins us now. Mira, good morning. It's nice to speak to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So what are you already seeing in terms of people booking for the next Eid?
It's been a strong start for us for this year, and it's interesting to see that the market behavior is shifting towards earlier booking. We've historically seen over the past few years people wait till the last minute to make up their mind on are they doing a staycation or are they traveling abroad. But I think what helped this year is Eid is combined with the spring break for most of the families. So we're seeing very much a spike in people opting for international travel. It's a 65% increase versus last year in terms of the number of people who are traveling from the UAE. So 90% of the customers are going on international trips. We're seeing spikes in bookings to the Maldives, to Spain, Mauritius, France, and Sri Lanka, respectively. And the highest year-on-year growth has been, from a destination perspective, to Vietnam, Japan, interesting destinations, I think, Italy, and Switzerland. What people are going for is around 4 days from international stay, but also there's also 40% of people who are opting for staycations for around 2 nights, enjoying one of the beautiful hotels we have here in the UAE.
Wow, excellent. We love a statistic. So thank you very much for that, Mira. What do flight prices look like this Eid comparatively? How much of a spike is there on the non-Eid period?
I think it depends on the destination that you're going to, and it depends on the dates, the departure dates as well. In Donata Travel, we have a broad range of flight offerings from different airlines with the strong partnerships that we have amongst all the hotels and the airlines. We curate really the best packages available in the market, which we still have some of them available for those who have not yet planned their Eid break. So it varies depending on where you're going, how long you're staying, which cabin you're staying in. It really varies.
Because flight prices are still high compared to pre-COVID at the moment. Are we coming into a new normal? Should we actually just stop referring to them as high and accept that this is what we now pay for flying?
I think it's quite stabilizing at some point in some destinations, and there's always going to be high demand for certain destinations, and you would expect that flights will be full and prices will be within the affordable range for some people, and perhaps you might want to consider alternative destinations. In peak travel, all year long, I think you will have where availability is an issue and space is of a limitation, you will have some challenges in terms of pricing. However, as I mentioned, if you check out the offers that we have on donatatravel.com, our new refreshed website and the app as well, or one of our retail outlets, you can, I think, discuss with the travel consultants the best offers that we have available in the market and something that's suitable for the budget. So if a family of 4 is quite tight on a budget in terms of a 4-day break, a quick one, and wanting to have a bigger spend or a bigger break in summer, definitely we can curate something that suits the budget.
You've made an interesting point there when you're talking about availability. How full are the flights that we are seeing over that Eid break? Are there already flights and places where you can't get the peak times?
We still see availability in terms of the packages that we sell. So we don't sell only flights. We sell flights plus hotels. We sell the end-to-end journey. We add in all the other elements that a customer might require, such as transfer, visa, insurance. So really a one-stop shop for an end-to-end perspective. And there are availabilities in certain destinations where we are still promoting the packages. We're constantly checking live in terms of, if there's been any updates from our partners from an airline perspective, and update our packages accordingly.
Okay, 1 minute left with you. What about people coming into the UAE for Eid? What are we seeing?
There's a spike, definitely. However, we're focusing on outbound travel. We're focusing on the people who want to get out of their home and want to explore somewhere exciting around the world, or basically booking a staycation and exploring one of the amazing hotels that we have in the UAE. So the focus in Donata Travel has been outbound. However, obviously, there is a spike of people coming into Dubai as well.
Mira, thank you so much for your time this morning. Mira Ketait is the head of retail and leisure for the UAE at Donata Travel. We appreciate your time.